Hey guys, Johnny and Lawrence back for another episode of Manufactio.
Hello.
And, and this episode we're going to be trying to get into EMC.
Yes.
Last episode we set up this thing, the
reprocessor. Yes.
Which is making us some of the yellow uranium. Yep. We have 2048 now, which is quite nice.
Quite a lot.
Hopefully that should keep us going. I've lost the hole. Where did the hole go? There we go.
I have also lost the hole.
Yeah. But no, so I have already grabbed the research. So the first thing we're going to do is in Space and Beyond, the EMC crafting. Dark matter has many strange properties.
I think that's meant to be one of those.
My bad. One of those is breaking an item down into energy and converting it into other items. And if I got my maths right, that should be, oh look at that, the exact amount of research in my inventory.
Perfect. It's almost like we prepared.
I know, but it's still satisfying.
It is.
So that's S003, which is for the energy condenser.
Yeah.
And this needs dark matter, which we were clever enough to go ahead and look at. Well, yeah. I say we were. Lawrence was.
That's joint effort.
For the anomaly. So this will need anomaly science. 16 for one dark matter. And anomaly science needs these unusual crystals we made.
Yep. Which we did last episode.
We did. But we didn't automate any of this stuff. So I don't think we have any of this automated. Which is why I bookmarked everything in JI. Yep. So I guess we probably want to start with... Oh, I don't know. Actually, you know what we should start with? We should start with the reprocessor, not the reprocessor, the chemical plant.
Yes.
Because this will take 2 seconds, pretty much. So at the moment, it should all be set up. It's just not being automatically fed, so we should just need a storage bus. And actually, I think it would just be as simple as an export bus as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we need to do any fancy interfacey things.
I guess not. There's not any other uses for it.
No. And also, I think the cables are green here. It's been a second.
Yeah, I believe so.
Do you have any unusual ore?
I do not. I will go grab some.
That would be super duper helpful. So I'll just put the export bus into the tiny input, and our usual trick, well, that's a fluid one. No, we don't want that there. We want that on the item output. Tiny item output.
It should be in the middle.
It's not. That's why I was confused. I put it in the middle.
I was getting confused with the import bus.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yes.
But we just want this extract only, and we're just going to run this back into the floor as well. And by into the floor, I mean, obviously into our ME system downstairs. We really need a bit. I know we have stairs down, but I never use them.
The hole is
I always
quicker.
just use the random holes in the floor.
Like I said, the hole is quicker.
The hole is a lot quicker. But probably not the most sensible. Ooh, lag spike.
Ooh.
But there we go. That should literally be that one hooked up.
Nice.
I don't know how long it'll take for applied energistics to...
I think it has already found it, but I was making it look pretty, so...
God, I was about to check if it was work. Oh, yeah. Full of unusual ore. Is this processing? Not enough space in item. Oh, wow. Is it that fast?
Is it?
There's 64 in there.
There's...
Wow. Okay.
Wait, no, this won't import it into the system. This will just hold it. Unless we left it over there from last time. Maybe.
I didn't want it to import into the system. Because we don't have a crazy amount of this.
Yeah,
I figured this way I'll just always have 64 on hand. Let's see. I'll take the 64 out and see. Actually, that one doesn't matter. Is it working? Processing. Okay, it's not that quick. So yeah, we did have it left over. It's not that slow either.
Do you want to put that cable back?
Did I pick it up?
Yes. Sorry. But look, it's pretty now.
It is much prettier. I will give you that. So that is one thing ticked off. Easy. Should we move on to uranium fuel cells?
Yes, I think we should.
So there's 2 things for this we need, according to you, I believe.
Yes.
So we need an advanced assembler, which I think we can probably just plonk down here. But we also need a crusher.
Yes, we do.
We are currently not automating the uranium-238.
No, it's a very manual process.
Do we want a crusher? Oh yeah, that's not yellow cake.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we want a crusher.
Doing it.
Cool. So I think if we plonk down a crusher and a advanced assembler here,
We
maybe
can totally fit these in here.
I think we can fit them both in there.
Yeah.
And we do have a blueprint for the crusher, I think.
Yes, I think we do.
Do you want to get the assembler package as well? And we should be able to just do both these at once, I'm hoping.
Yep.
So I think, oh, everything's missing.
Oh, no.
Oh, this isn't the default one. This is...
Oh, is that a custom one that we've done?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Maybe there isn't a crusher one because the crusher was weird. So maybe that was a
does
problem.
sound slightly familiar.
Well, I will do the crusher by hand if you want to do the advanced assembler.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I can't remember how you use these. Oh yeah, you need to craft them and then do the standard one use.
Yeah.
So if I leave a 3 gap, I'm actually going to put the assembler next to the reprocessor, and then the crusher can go on the other side of it. Ooh.
Yep. Whichever way you want.
I think that is a way.
It's a way. Okay, I'm not looking, but I'll take your word for it that it's a way.
It might be backwards, maybe, depending on your definition.
It's backwards. Okay, that's good.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it's perfect however you want it. And I need 10 steel scaffolding. This should be fine. I should have got the exact amounts rather than just random amounts, but it's... Who cares? I can do this. And do you want another 3 gap, I guess?
Yeah.
So I think... Oh, I'm going to need to keep looking at the book because I'm a numpty. And cannot remember this to save myself. So then it comes along in the back. Down on. Doot, 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 doot. Easy. I will just finish setting this up quickly and we'll jump back.
So I think we've hooked everything up. I think.
Almost.
I
was wanting to save some things.
Although this is not getting any of the input items.
It's not. Well, that is a problem.
Oh, I totally know why.
Is it not actually connected?
I forgot to attach a server.
That is a good reason. That is a good reason.
There you go. So that should start making the fuel cells?
Yep, it's starting getting some plates, uranium, and... Yep, there we go, and the yellow uranium.
And that's slow, I guess.
Is it? Oh, wow, yeah, it's quite slow. Yep. I thought you were making an advanced one.
No, we just made a standard one.
But to be fair, it makes 10 at a time.
Yeah, that's
probably fine.
And we'll have like a backup eventually.
Yeah, but we're still not making the uranium 238. And that's what the crusher over here is for. So I've got an export bus, which I am going to export yellow cake into. And that will export into the hopper, hopefully, in a minute, eventually.
Once you get
there we go. Yeah, and that should start crushing as soon as you know, there's a power cable right here.
Yes. Shh. It's going down.
So we don't get this all back stuffed really quickly. Yeah, so that'll start crushing, but it'll just indefinitely crush because it's just going to go straight out into an ME interface. And we kind of want to limit it. So
I say that sounds bad.
It does sound bad, but I thought we would try the ME level emitters for a change. So I believe the way this works is you want to point it into the item you want to send the redstone to. So obviously hoppers stop working if they receive a redstone signal. So if we just say emit when levels are above or equal to limit, and if they're above 1, it will turn off, and yeah, now that's filling up there.
Yeah.
And I've got something flying around me. I don't know what that was.
I'm guessing it's a flux stock.
Okay, did you just dig up a load? So how many do you want to keep on hand, I guess, is the question.
I don't know, because we actually have some in that storage crate.
2048, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, that sounds like the perfect
number. Do you want to stay there for a second, and I'm going to take some out of the system? Oh god, I don't... No, can you bump that up to 5,000? Okay, 5,500 maybe.
5,500.
Yeah, and does it start working? No.
Yes, it does.
Oh, beautiful. There we go. I don't know what you actually want. Maybe just set it back to 2,000. But yeah, that I was just trying to take some out of the system to make sure that all worked properly, but that's perfect. I think this is a nice little automation system here, personally. So that takes off the uranium fuel cells, and then we just have the osmotitanium. Wait, is that right? Osmotitanium.
Yes.
Which is osmium, steel, and titanium. Steel is under control. Osmium, almost.
Basically.
We've got lots of osmium, we're just not processing it.
Yeah.
So I think to get the most out of it, we have the 5 times processing.
Yes, because otherwise it's paid. We need to go back to the moon. And
Yeah, well, we might need to go back there anyway for the unusual ore, but it seems worthwhile to use it in this instance,
yes.
I think. So I'm going to take some osmium ore, and then is it the rotary condensator I put in? No, that doesn't sound right.
No,
dissolution chamber.
Yeah, dissolution chamber.
Okay, so we're going to want to import stuff into here, and then I may just do what we've been doing and export it into like a...
bin?
Yeah, a bin and just a storage bus.
Yep.
I think that should work. So if I get an export bus, I get a bin, just a normal one.
Yeah,
that
I think
should
a
be
normal one.
fine.
2048 sounds like enough.
I think so. To be honest, this is way overkill because we have like 90,000 of the stuff at the moment. I say that. No, I'm not going to say that because it's Manufactio and we
Yeah,
probably
we
need
might
3
need more.
million.
I mean, we need 16 of the research to get 1 dark matter.
Yeah, that sounds so easy. What are you talking about?
There's a lot.
Easy. Oh, actually, I should maybe use the resonance servo because this makes like 8 things at a time, essentially.
Yes.
And how am I gonna get in here? Is this gonna let me in here? Well, there's a flux duct, but I'm
You could
sure
just
if I
walk
just
around
run random cables, Lawrence will come along and tidy it all up because he loves when
Totally.
I do that.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I will fix it eventually.
So if I... Did you just mine something up?
No, I jumped.
Oh, right. It made like... I don't know, particles?
Oh, okay.
That was odd.
I mean, all of the Mekansism machines make particles, I think.
Can I export into any side here?
I don't
Probably not.
think so.
Which side do you think items need to go in? There's no config. Oh, easy way. I just realized I can put... Oh, you can put them wherever you want.
No.
Okay, I should maybe finish connecting this cable, and then
try
that
the
would
cable
actually
first.
help test, see if it even works as is. But yeah, this is what I mean. It's a bit messy.
That is a bit messy. I will
Yeah.
hide all the cables.
Ah, I fell down again. I'm coming. I'm coming back up. Okay, so is it working? Oh, lag spike.
No.
No. Okay. Is device online? Device is online. Come on. Come on. We believe in you. You can do it. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that side in a second.
Oh, God. Well done.
All right. I thought it started working. I got excited.
Nope.
Oh wait, this can auto eject, can it? So I could just put a bin here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's already set up to auto eject. That was even easier. And then for this side, we just need to put a storage bus, pretty much.
Well, that's
And-
that side done.
Sorry?
I said, well, that's that side done.
Well, I say we just need to put a storage bus. Apparently, I did not pick them up, so I don't know if you want to fetch us a
will
storage
fetch.
bus. That would be super duper helpful, and I will just run this also quite horribly. Yep, my wiring is
Leaves
beautiful.
a lot to be desired.
Yeah, you might want to whitelist that one as well, because it probably is worth allowing the system to put stuff back in as well. No, this does not want to insert into that. Okay, so we'll try a different side and see if we can get one of these to work.
Hopefully.
And try one at a time, maybe. I don't know which bit might work. So in the top, you gonna work?
Nope.
Or maybe applied energistics just can't work with them. I don't know.
I have a really bad feeling that it's the side that the
Well,
stuff
it can't
is going
be
in.
because that's the side for the stuff, is it not? I'm pretty sure items are yellow, green.
No, energy is green.
Energy is green. Well, that pipe connected for the basic pressurized, so that must be right.
Yeah, unless the basic pressurized can connect to any side.
Maybe. Okay, let us try and figure out what's going on here. Okay, well that's weird. Although applied energistics can't insert into it, apparently hoppers can, so
Oh,
we'll just have this set up instead, I guess.
yeah, that works.
I need to grab some of them before it's processed them all. Let's just check. Is applied energistics going to be able to do that? Yeah, applied energistics has started importing. I've not got any acceleration in there because I don't think we'll need it.
No, this is quite slow.
I mean, and this is just going to run away on its own all the time, making the crystals into whatever the next stage is.
shards?
Shards, into stuff, into stuff, into stuff, and osmium.
I think we can turn the chemical injection chamber into a factory.
Oh, okay. Quite possibly, yeah, that looks like a bit of a hold up there.
Yeah.
Well, let me see, because they're called tier installers, and I'm very good at tier installers.
You're super good at tier installers.
I know, right? You loved when I was making all the previous ones. There we go. There's a basic, an advanced, and an elite. We probably had some, because I probably accidentally did this to other machines in the past.
Probably.
There you go. All done. Auto sort on. I don't think that matters because it's only getting one at a time from the slurry machine anyway.
I think the slurry is now the hold up.
Yeah. And I don't think that can be factorized, can it?
No.
Factorized. That sounds way better.
The only way we could get over that is speed and energy upgrades.
And multiple.
Or multiples. Yes.
But that's one stage done.
That's fine. That's slowly processing.
Exactly. So now we're just down to the titanium alumide, which is made in an arc furnace. And oh look, here is an arc furnace.
What we set up earlier.
I know. Just not quite automated yet is the problem.
No.
So the only stage missing, and I say missing kind of loosely, is the titanium alumide things.
Dust.
But we are making them.
Yes.
They're just over here. So we just need to somehow automate that over here.
Level emitter?
We could do a level emitter again, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, we could do a level emitter.
Look at me being fancy.
I know. So do you want to set up... Just maybe replace this with an interface, that chest.
Yep.
And I will get a level emitter. We'll hook that up to Applied Energistics and see if we can get this working. So I think we've just about finished hooking this up. So it looks a bit stranger this time. Rather than obviously having the hopper this time, we wanted to use an export bus so we weren't slowing down the arc furnace. So we want to export the titanium alumide dust in here. And then we've got a level emitter hooking round. And I'm really hoping that that'll affect that export bus. I don't know if we should get some acceleration cards so that that fills up faster.
Maybe. That might be a good idea.
By default, export buses aren't affected by redstone, so we do need to put a redstone card in here, and then we get this option up here, which we want to set to active with signal, because I've set up this level emitter to emit a signal when the levels are lower than 2048 this time. So then it'll switch off, and then that should switch off as well.
Fancy.
So I think it should all be fine. I think.
You think?
Well, we kind of need to test it as the problem. Can you have a look in the system? How much titanium alumide is there so I can try turning this off and seeing if it actually works?
There is 1,450-ish.
Okay, so that's it turned off. And it totally did stop working. I wasn't sure if that level emitter would affect this export bus, but it works perfectly.
Ah, nice.
Turn it back on. You've put acceleration cars in now, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, really?
There's none in there.
Okay, it just has started picking up itself. I don't know if we need them. Maybe it's good at this rate.
Maybe.
This is the
that
rate
looks
it's
about
got.
right.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, how did I manage to perfectly fall down that hole in the floor? That is incredible.
Mad skills.
I know. But that's the titanium alumide knocked off, and now, we didn't think this through.
Did we?
The Osma titanium alumide steel also is made in an arc furnace.
Oh, so we will need to set one of these up.
So we do need to set up another one, and to be honest, the bigger issue might be trying to find space for it. We have all upstairs still, but I mean, we can maybe shove it under the stairs.
Yeah, like in this corner.
I mean, it could fit here, and we can just move that portal.
Yep,
That portal's in a bit of a weird place anyway. Yeah, okay, let us set up another arc furnace, because that will take a second. So we haven't actually built the arc furnace yet, because we're idiots, and as always, there are blueprints for everything, so we should probably use them. I can never remember how you rotate. Oh yeah, it's just left click. And I think if we put it there,
perfect.
Look at that. Look how perfect that was.
Boop.
I kind of feel it's the cauldron you have to boop annoyingly. Might need to get rid of that for a second.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was the cauldron, but we've already put down an interface here, so this will be for all the outputs, and then we just want them to go straight. Oh, do we want them to go straight back in the system? I suppose we can do the level emitter thing again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we'll just do the level. We're enjoying our level emitters clearly at the moment.
Yes,
so,
we are.
I think this at the back here is going to be... Oh, that's for the slag. Yeah, that's what that's for. And then up top here, we're gonna need another interface, which I had not accounted for. We actually need more. I suppose actually no, we could use the same interface. No, ignore me.
Okay.
Let's use the same interface, and I'll save on applied energetics cables as well.
Yeah,
Which
I will.
Although we probably don't need to worry about the cost. We don't have the stuff ready to go, so it just saves us having to wait on them crafting.
Yeah.
I think that power supply as well will be enough for...
What, one of the cables?
Yeah,
Or
I
two.
think so. I think one should be enough because it's 16,000 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then do you want to grab all three of the thingamabobs that this accepts?
The items.
Yes. And
Yes,
that way we can set up the Actually, can you grab a stack of each? I think would be better.
Stack of each. Let me just finish power.
Actually, I just set this filter to 16, I think.
So it's the osmos steel we are making.
It is the osmotitanium alumide
So we
steel.
need osmium.
I think it's osmium steel and then that thing we just made.
Yep.
Oh. So I think what we're going to do here, he says, totally making this up as we go,
Of
is set up a servo. So this interface will be set up with the items that Lawrence is grabbing. Then that will just get extracted up into the arc furnace. And this filter here is set to only put in 16. And we don't need to filter this because I'll just put it on blacklist. And then that way it should stop the machine ever filling up of any of those three.
I think we're going to need to run, because I think each of the inputs on the arc furnace are for different things. So one of them is for the left-hand side and one's for the right-hand side.
Do you know which? Okay, well, we'll figure that out in a second.
Yep. Okay. So if I just dump 64 of each of these into here.
Yeah, in the top bit. Don't dump them in.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, this isn't connected. I was like, that's usually like instant,
Yeah,
but it's not
no.
connected. So that's a good reason why. I suppose while we're at it, I should probably connect that one too. There we go. It should be pretty much instant now. Okay, so if I grab these out, where do they go?
So I think the titanium alumide goes on the left, and the steel and the osmium goes on the right.
Do they? They do.
Yes.
Okay. So no, I lied. We are gonna need to set up filters. Ignore me.
But that's not too bad.
Yeah, except I only grabbed one filter.
Ooh.
I will go grab another.
Oh no, I ran out of nuclear power.
You ran out of nuclear?
My anti-gravity thing has just
right.
died.
Oh, okay. I think the nuclear power thing's in this factory.
Yes.
The back corner.
Got some
So
more.
it should be easy enough to replenish. So if I set that to whitelist, actually, I suppose I can just set this to blacklist, and you can just put the same thing in. The titanium alumide.
Put whitelist on both.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll set it back to whitelist because I changed it, and you must have changed it right at the back again. But now that should hopefully just extract all the stuff out here, up into here, and the big problem we have at the moment, I just realized, is we haven't actually we haven't stopped this from overflowing yet.
Ah.
So let's quickly make a level limiter, which I don't have. So level, not lever, level.
Same thing.
God, basically the same thing, right? And do you have any of the actual final product? If that makes sense.
I don't, but give me a second and I will.
Cool, and I will put that level emitter here. Say emit a signal when levels are below 2048 again.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Don't
good
know
idea.
why. And we will set this redstone to work on high. So this servo will now only extract from here when there is less than 2048 in the system. And that looks like
definitely
it's
is.
working. Do you know how much is in the system now? We'll just double check this works.
I think there was about 140 last time I checked.
Okay.
But
Okay, yeah. No, it is. It does seem to be working. I don't really need to know. I suppose I can just keep changing it. Why is it not working? Oh, it's just slow. Distribute items. Is it not auto-distributing this one?
it does not.
Oh, is it because I wonder if I set the stack size down, like because it's grabbing 64 at a time and putting them in. Yeah, that's distributing it a bit more. Not as well as I would have liked, but
Maybe it's because it's nearest first, is all I can think.
maybe. It's getting through more slots at a time now, for at least. So that is osmium, titanium, steel, automated as well. Which means I think literally the only thing left to craft is the anomaly science pack.
Yeah, that should be it.
And I think you had an idea in mind how you wanted to craft this.
I did. If I pop back to our factory, under our nanotech branch, we can actually unlock the autocrafter from RF Tools, which I believe
that would be nice. Yeah.
We could do Mark 1, or we can do all the way to Mark 3 if you wanted.
I think just the first one
Just
would
the
be
first one.
fine. Like, basically the only difference is I've got it. Sorry.
You've got it.
Yep. It is unlocked. You should be able to do it now. But yeah, the Mark 1 allows you to configure 2 recipes, I believe. And then it's 4, and then it's 6 for the Mark 3. Sorry, 8.
The benefit of this is it's auto crafting in a single block. Provides the RF Tools Crafter Mark 1.
Nice. And the only thing we're missing is a steel casing.
Oh,
but
which
there
shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, we have it. Da, 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 da. That was quite easy.
That was quite easy.
The first one does 2, and then I think it's 4, and then the tier 3 does 6. I don't know if it'll retain the recipe if we move it. So where do you want to? I mean, what am I saying? Where do I want to put it? We have a. Oh no, we don't have a lab ready for it.
We don't. We're gonna need to set up another lab as well.
It's gonna look so stupid having a lab with just one block in front of it. But yeah, we'll do that. So I will plonk it here. Oh, this isn't gonna even be even or anything.
No.
I don't know how you want to do it.
I'd move it left 1.
Left 1. Okay, we'll move it left 1. This is the important stuff, you know, making sure. Oh, I did retain it. Okay, so in case you didn't see how you do that, you basically click the recipe slot that you want to do, and then you just shift left click the thing in JI, and it'll automatically populate it.
Yep.
There's also a few configuration options in here, which I don't think we need that one. But this bottom one's quite handy. The external, internal, or external crafting. So basically stuff like buckets can be like kept inside the machine rather than you having to import them every time.
Which is handy.
We just want to put all the results in the output, which is down here. So that's what EXT will be for.
Yep.
And I can't see the recipe, but I'm hoping that's fine.
Yeah, it should be the first
there
one.
We go. It's still set to EXTC. I can't seem to get rid of that. It's always, I can't change it to EXT. You might need to because you said it.
There you go.
But yeah, we just need to give this power, supply it with the items, and we'll see if we can get another labs working. Cool, so we've just finished setting up the lab and the crafting. I think Lawrence is underneath setting up the filters for that.
I think that's all done.
Nice, so it looks like we already have 22 anomaly science packs now. But I'm guessing the blueprint thing for the advanced laboratory broke the input hatch because it's not inserting. Yeah, there we go. Now it's inserting. Is this going to start processing, or do I need to fix the output as well? Not enough space in output. Easy to fix. I thought that only happened if you mirrored them, and I just made a brand new blueprint, so it shouldn't have been mirrored. But here we go. We're going to get one. We're going to get one. Anomaly research.
Yay.
Just to check, it is the research we need, not the science pack, eh? Yeah.
Yes, it is the research.
That's cool. So now we need to go put these in one of our bins because we are still using old school flux stocks for research.
Yes, we are.
Which, to be honest, I actually quite like.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of reminiscent of the old days, the early days.
Back where everything was a complete mess.
I know. This didn't seem too slow, I didn't think either. I don't want you there. It's not too bad. Maybe like 5-10 seconds, maybe closer to 10 seconds per.
Okay. It's not terrible.
No, not terrible at all. We've already got 4 science over here, 5. So to make the energy condenser, we need dark matter.
Yes.
And that's just anomaly research in the advanced laboratory. So I guess we should just set up another advanced laboratory, wait for that stuff getting made, and actually no. Is there any point? Like, this isn't something we're going to auto-craft.
I honestly don't know how much of it we're going to need. So I would start with a manual one, and then we'll go from there.
That's what I was meaning. Do we not just have an advanced laboratory sitting around we can pinch, is what I mean.
I think one of those ones over there. Maybe?
Yeah, I think this one's standard. But we can upgrade this and use this for our manual craft. But we'll jump back when we have enough science. I'm an idiot. Even though I kept saying advanced laboratory, I totally thought it was an advanced assembler.
Yep,
that was dumb. So yeah, we'll just set up a temporary one so we can craft that stuff. So we've set up our second advanced laboratory, not assembler. And we have, stupid mouse decided to go on a spin. And we've got 112 anomaly science research, which if we put back into the laboratory.
Yes, lab.
Yeah, lab
for sure.
That's much easier. Lab. So 16 will convert into one dark matter. And we need 7. We need 7 for this chest. It's actually a lot quicker than I was expecting. I thought this machine was gonna like be
We're up to 3.
painfully slow. But everything else we should just have in the system. So you should be able to just grab that as soon as it's done. And we should have a marked. Oh, you get an achievement for it?
Yes.
Oh, I best pick one up too.
All that matters. It looks weird.
It's what?
It looks weird.
Oh, right, that's actually what it says.
I think you just need one more.
Nice. And
that's that done. Woo!
So does that mean you can now craft this crafty thingamabob?
The crafty thingamabob. If I just chuck this in here, and then chuck the energy condenser. No, because we need one unusual crystal.
Oh, you should be able to grab that from the... oh, you can turn off the crafter for a second. It's maybe the easiest way.
I was just going to knock out the cable.
Oh, there's 45 in here. You can just grab one.
Oh, okay. That also works.
There we go. I've grabbed one for you.
You've grabbed one. Thank you.
I don't know why it's not making more at the moment. Don't know why it's stopped.
No idea.
Very good. There is one for you.
Thank you. And I can't grab it out. I can't grab it out.
I can't.
Oh.
Maybe because I put in the unusual? I don't know. But
Condense
now we have the Mark 1. Is it the Mark 1 or the Mark 2? Just the Mark 1 condenser. But yeah, basically how this works is this is how much EMC you have. So we can... Why you know... Oh, because we've not set what we want. Yes. So like these are worth 1 EMC. I guess I should have really got something that I could actually make.
2 EMC. I have concrete.
It's fine, it's fine. You've got concrete.
Yes.
Okay, so if we put a bunch of stuff in here, then when you put in something else that has 2 EMC, it will convert every 2 of these into EMC and then back into the concrete.
Yes.
So it's equivalent exchange. And that's why stuff like diamonds and nether stars are quite pricey on the EMC front.
Yep.
Yeah, 139,000 for a nether stars.
But if you pop 1 nether star in there, think of all the concrete.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was thinking. But no, I think this is a lot. We got way further than I was expecting today.
Yeah,
this has been pretty good. But I think good time to wrap up there. We've got a lot of more stuff automated and our first steps into EMC.
Yeah.
So if you liked the episode, be sure to hit that like button. And as always, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.